Hi, my name's Nikki Williams. I'm an exercise professional with 35 years experience. I'm a REPS registered personal trainer and group exercise instructor, among other things. Welcome to your next movement session. We're going to talk about posture today. So if you've been sitting a lot, or actually if you have posture that's evolving as our day is spent mostly forward, this is a really great one. I'm going to talk a lot about your bucket. So I wanted to tell you about the bucket first of all. I want you to imagine your pelvis is like a bucket. And with different postures, what we find is the bucket rocks forward, water runs out the front of the bucket, okay? And then we've also got this tuck under where water runs out the back of the bucket. So we talk about having this bucket up very level. Now, if you've got a leg that's different, most of us got a leg that's a different size, length to the other one, so you might find this is happening. But as long as your feet are flat on the floor, whatever's happening to your legs, your bucket will be where it is. But the forward and back motion is what I want you to be aware of. So let's put our hands on our waistband and tuck the bucket so we're running water out of the back of the bucket. Draw your belly button to your spine and your lower rib will come closer to your hip on the front side of the body. And then take the bucket so that we can bend our knees, water's running out the front, and just find your comfortable place. Don't push it too far. Tuck your bucket under, water running out the back, and then water running out the front. Find neutral, so level that bucket out. And from there we can use it for other exercises. So I actually talk about the bucket quite a lot, so it would be really good for you to just remind yourself of that level bucket as we go through our exercises. So let's talk about the upper body for posture. We're going to link our fingers, place them behind our head, look at the horizon and open the elbows. We're opening up through the top of the chest and the shoulder, looking straight ahead. Really good if you've been on your phone for a long time, driving for a long time, just to open that chest. We're going to take our hands down and around. So if I turn sideways, bucket level, your hands are going to come round to your bottom, and that might be your challenge for today, and that's okay. If you can then lift your hands off your bottom, that's great. Opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Keep the bucket level. Tempting to straighten the knees, buckets, water runs out the front. We've got all kinds of things going on. So crown of the head to the ceiling, bucket level, knees bent, and relax. So the other thing that gets short when we sit a lot or when our posture is affected, like if the bucket's tucked under, this can lengthen, or we can get it shorter, is the hip flexor. So we're going to take a chair that's a comfortable height. If you don't have a chair, you can use a wall. Feel free to put your hands on the wall. You're going to take one foot backwards and the heel on the back foot is lifted. Bend both knees and tuck your bucket into neutral to start. Hands on your chair, and then I'm going to ask you to squeeze your bottom and tuck your pelvis under. So buckets, the water's running out the back of the bucket right now, and we're opening. Now, if you feel comfortable, you're going to take one hand, same hand as the foot that's behind you, and reach to the ceiling. Take your thumb backwards, squeeze your bottom, hip forward, and hold. Yes, your legs might shake a little bit. They're growing some strength while they're holding you there. Your core's on and your chest is lifted. Fantastic. Bring it all the way down, change sides. So remember, we're going to take one foot behind us. The heel is lifted. Make sure both knees are bent. Start with your bucket even and hold. So that might be a stretch for you down the front. If your bucket's level, that might be where you want to stay. Absolutely up to you. If you want to, tuck your pelvis under, push that hip forward. We've got the water running out the back of the bucket, and hold. That's your second option. If that's enough, that's absolutely great. Take your hand up, same arm as the back leg, and lift. Now, you might be tempted to lean to the side. I really want you to reach to the sky or the ceiling. Reach up. Keep that squeeze on if you can. So this reach is absolutely perfect. If you've got your bucket level and you're still reaching, that's brilliant, that's okay. Open up that hip flexor and bring it down. Find yourself a really bit of space. We're going to take our arms up, place them behind the head, open, and finish here. Bucket level, stretch, reach, elbows to the side, eyes to the horizon, bring it down. Okay, roll the shoulders. Your feet flat on the floor, your knees bent, bucket level, crown of the head towards the ceiling or the sky, and lift up nice and tall. stay there. Until next time.